Hello everyone, just like a mom from Columbus Center after watching Superman in 3D, I watched this at like 3:45. The movie runs like around 2 hours, which was like directed by the like super director James Gunn, who directed the Guardians of Galaxy franchise, one of the most successful MCU series ever to be made. So this movie I went there with less expectations because we have everyone have seen the Superman and we have been through it. Now this is like comes as a reboot, so it is basically like I had this feeling that I'm going to watch something that I have seen before, the same story or something like that. But when I went into theater, I watched this in 3D. When watched this movie, like what James Gunn has done is like really surprised me. He has shown some cards that we have never thought that we would see in a Superman movie, especially when it's come to the comics and the character, that development, the character development and everything. Those things are very powerful. The Superman is played by David Corenswet, and also that the actress called Rachel, right, playing the character of Lois Lane. So the chemistry between these two characters is like phenomenal, right? Their charismatic look, and also the Superman, like he was like anyway, like they are like taking a very pretty much like build up like crystal clear guy. So this the connection between those two are very emotional and fantastic, especially I must say like very sexy, right? There are like one kissing scene at the beginning of the movie. It was like pretty much romantic, like so like you feel like you are not watching a superhero movie, like rather you watching like a very pretty romantic movie. So at the end of the movie also there was like some lip kissing sequence. Fantastic. I mean like it runs like for more than like around like 2 minutes. This kissing sequence, like it was like pretty romantic and also sexy. You feel like you are like fucking watching like 50 Shades of Grey in the middle of the Superman. So when it's come to the movie, like if I know that if you are like a fan or something like that, you must have already watched that 5 minute clip which was like screened in like Scope Cinemas before previous movies, and also it is available on YouTube also. So movie starts with the same sequence. There are like few like 50 60 seconds were like added in the middle, which was not in that trailer cut, extended cut. But that opening sequence was fantastic, right? At the beginning also I like this. There's this title card telling about this happens 3 million years ago, 3 decades ago, then 3 days ago, 3 minutes ago, and something like that. It is very creative, and also like it's like build up the audience to the movie and what they are like getting in this movie. Music also very fantastic. There's this like Ice Castle, like you have seen it in the that 5 minutes extended thing. It was fantastic. There was one action sequences where this there was like a battle inside that ice castle. It was fantastic, yeah. And also there are some characters like some characters are like very like comic related one, not really realistic. But if you like the cartoons and comics, and if you're a fan of the Superman series from the long time before, I think you might enjoy this movie very much. As I said before, the movie runs 2 hours, and also 3D was also fantastic. Okay, I'm not a very big fan because previously I had like very small like specs. Now I like this specs, like it is like a little bit difficult for like me to like wear those 3D glasses, and also there's like I can see the margin in the glass, so that's a little bit problematic for me. Visual effects were fantastic. I think like someone has like screenshotted and point out there was little like mistake somewhere, like mustache or something like that. was not like cleared in the VFX production. But that is normal thing, man, because if we're like looking into a movie to find like a problem or where the directors went rogue, you can find those sequences in most of the movies unless it is like done by Christopher Nolan or some. So it is not the point. No, you don't go to the movies to find this single one piece of like mistake that the director or visual effects team made, and you just like take a photo of it and put on social media and laugh at it or something like that. The normal general audience, if the movie runs for 2 hours, this I mean little mistake shot or something like that uncleared VFX shot might run like 1 second or 2 second, right? So you don't like see it actually. So that's not a problem actually. I really enjoyed it. I thought that the time of the like superheroes are gone. The people says the same thing about the Jurassic Park, but I think that the MCU stuff is so. MCU stuff I mean not the Spider-Man, like Spider-Man, Superman, Batman. Those guys are still relatable. What happened was that they expanded this universe and also they added multiple universes, and also so they added the series to their streaming services now that the people could like watch these things, other things, streaming services to catch up those things, and too much mystic elements. So those things make it really complicated to the people to catch up with their day-to-day things. Like for example, like I'm like working and like after work I just like grab some pick me or something like that and just go to the movie within like 15 minutes and watch it. So the lives have been like really busy and everything. So you really can't like keep up with this other lot of things, right? So I mean, I am like still in 30s, so 35 close by now. So when when if I'm retired at 52 or something like that, if I'm staying at home, then I might watch this series and everything. That time I might like catch up with everything. But in normal times, you can't do it. So overall, like I will come back to the movie right now. So the visual effects are good. The storyline is pretty light, and the action was also fantastic. But the thing is that this is not like the world is going to end, like all the things are at stake, so something like that, like nuclear, like something is coming, or that the earth planet earth will be annihilated or something like that. This is not, the stakes are not that high, okay? Just a lightweighted superhero movie that we needed, okay? The really good month of July, this one, right? So last week, like Jurassic World, Rebirth, fantastic stuff. Right? People love like blame, but this week, like it was amazing. Superman now the 25th, Fantastic Four is coming, so really nice wrap up. And also, I will watch this movie called the 18th of July coming. I know what you did last summer. It's a fourth movie in the series, so I will watch it also because it's a thriller movie and so on. But other than that, I'm pretty much interested in what Fantastic Four does. So that is basically what I am like interested in. And I am like I really enjoy this movie. I goes with 9 star. If you like Superman, go see it in the theater. You will really enjoy it. See you guys soon. Make sure to follow me and support me. See you guys soon.